All right, I am here with Mario Aguilar with a fight announcement and super exciting. Mario, this is going to be a redemption fight for you. This is you trying to turn your career around. This is you trying to rebuild that path to success that we know, you're able to walk down. So, I don't want to steal any of your thunder. I'm going to turn it over to you. Let's talk about what we have coming up.
Hey guys, it's your favorite fighter, the infamous Spider, and we got some big news. Actually, we got October 9th coming up, TWC, Mike Johnson, the Dark Shark versus the infamous Spider, and this has been a year in the coming because I think it was last October we were scheduled to fight, and I had just came to SFS. We were training hard, and I guess COVID shut it down, and we've been smack talking ever since. So I think it's time to finally put this to bed and get my career back on track.
So right now, for the people that don't know you, you are 1-3 as a pro. But what people may not understand is everybody that you fought has gone on to be successful. Like a gentleman that you went to a decision with from this academy is now in the UFC. You fought Colin Anglin, he's in the UFC, and he's an incredible athlete. You went to a decision with him. You fought Tim Astruth 2 times. You went 1-1 with Tim, right? So that's one of your pro losses. And you fought Adam King, who is 10 times bigger than you, you know what I mean? And you took that on a short notice. So a lot of people might look at you on paper and highly underestimate how dangerous you are and how skilled you are and how much of a complete martial artist you've become. So one of the things I want you to talk about is how has your life and mindset changed since you've joined the academy? Because I've witnessed you go through like a personal evolution. I've always known that you were talented. I remember seeing you on the amateur scene. I remember seeing you win, some really tough bouts. Like as an amateur, you were regarded as one of the best in Michigan. Definitely one of the most dangerous, right?
This is true. Yeah.
And then you ran into some, roadblocks. You had some stumbles, but you've really turned your life around. I want to talk about that transformation.
Well, yeah, this is true. Like back in my amateur career, I ended at with a record of 49-9. So I mean, I've been around the block, and somewhere in that path, like I said, I fell into a hard spot. I lost my job, my family separated. There were a lot of things that put me out of the mindset of a fighter. So when I tried to come back, it was almost like half of a man. I was a shadow of the man I was, and it took me a minute to get things going again, but I found a camp that really works for me. James, you've like just having a short conversation with you has rekindled a lot of the fire, and I've noticed a lot of those things happening over the course of the year. So like, I'm in a different place now. I'm in a good relationship. I have a great job. I have a great camp, and I am in some of the best shape of my life. So I'm not worried about where I'm going with this now. All I'm worried about is getting back on the path.
100%. I really think the only thing that was missing for a little bit, you said it extremely well right there. There was something in your mind that's like maybe the chaos in your life and the failures that you had in the, spots around you was infecting your mindset and it was holding you back from allowing yourself to be successful because you weren't the same man in there. But that makes an incredible story. Joe Rogan says this, and many other people say that, like, more than a person that is just successful, that story's cool. But someone that goes through struggles, that gets knocked down, that faces setbacks and adversity, that doesn't quit and then becomes successful, that is a story that every human being can appreciate. And you're on that path. We keep calling this the path of redemption.
This is true. I mean, like when I first came here, I was on like I called myself the Ronin. I was just on a quest to redeem everything I've done and everything that like I felt like I was wasted. This career that I've put so much time into, so much effort, and let it end this way. No, that doesn't sit right with me. So I'm on a whole new quest, a whole new energy, as you say.
So let's talk about you're fighting for TWC here in Lansing in front of the Michigan crowd. You're known all over Michigan against another guy who is very well known around Michigan, tough dude. You're both true seasoned veterans. Let's talk about the matchup a little bit and talk about, the excitement to compete for TWC in Lansing in front of all your family and friends.
Well, I love this matchup. I love this matchup. This guy brings a lot of energy. I bring a lot of energy. There's that element of beef there, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing animosity, but there's a big rivalry there, So like I'm really excited to get this fight going. There's going to be fireworks, TWC, and also another redemption quest for me. The last time I fought for them years ago, it was I ended up injuring myself. So this one I feel like I need to get back in the books. Like my whole quest right now is a redemption quest.
Man, it's extremely exciting. Let's shout out the people that you want to thank. If a sponsor was looking to back you for this as you're starting your road to redemption as a professional fighter, people are looking to support your career. How do they do that? Shout out your Instagram, your Facebook, just any ways that people can follow you and the people that you want to thank.
Right on, right on. First off, I want to thank my sponsor, Tarantula Genetics, Travis Spivey. Thank you so much, man. He's done a lot for me. And you can follow me on infamous_spider on Instagram, Mario Aguilar on Facebook. I want to throw a shout out to my team, SFS Elite. Thank you guys so much. Since joining you guys, it's been a whole mindset change. It's not just the physical, it's the mental too. We've been training to live on an elite mindset, an elite way of thinking. So, like, that's changed my life around for sure. I want to thank you, James Gray, for understanding and taking the time to read me as a fighter. Like most coaches don't do that. They'll go in, they'll see what you can do, and then they'll just whatever. You've taken the time to read, assess, and then improve, and I'm forever indebted for that. And I want to thank my family first and foremost. My son Mario, you're in my world, man. Thank you so much, Jess. You're my world. Thank you so much, Sophie, Gabby. Like, I couldn't do this without you guys at all. So I appreciate you.
So the last thing I want you to do is just recap the fight, the date, the show. How do they get tickets, and then we'll wrap this thing up.
Okay, the fight date is October 9th. I'll be in Lansing for TWC. Tickets will be available soon. You can check out my Instagram and my Facebook for that. I'll give you all the information on there, and just stay tuned because I promise you're going to see some things coming out of me.
I know it's going to be an incredible show. I'm super excited, and I just know the world is about to witness a new man, or a man that has gone through redemption. The old man in a new physical form with improved technical ability. You've really filled the gaps, and it's time to show the world what you're capable of. So Mario, thank you for sitting with me today, and anyone that watches this video, please share this, spread the word, support Mario. Everyone can appreciate and honor a comeback story. This gentleman is going to fulfill that prophecy on October 9th. So thank you very much, Mario.
Later, guys.